Hi everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. Now tomorrow it's my cousin's baby's first birthday party, or my first cousin once removed, Max. And I'm going to be making some cupcakes for the occasion, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity to show you how to make some as well, because they're really easy. You can have them for any occasion. It doesn't just have to be a birthday party, it can be any sort of party, and you can top them however you like. So they're just fun all round. So, here's everything we're going to need. Now it does look like quite a lot because we're going to do it in two different stages. We're going to make the cupcakes first, followed by the buttercream icing and whatever toppings we're going to put on top. The ingredients for the cupcakes are 200 grams of margarine or butter, 200 grams of self-raising flour, 200 grams of golden caster sugar, or you can just use ordinary caster sugar, it won't really make a difference. 3 medium eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. For the buttercream icing, we're going to need 300 grams of icing sugar, 160 grams of unsalted butter, a tablespoon of milk, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now, I am probably going to make 2 colours for my buttercream icing, so I'm going to separate it after I've made it, and then I'm going to add food colour into one half. So I've got some pink food colour in and some blue, because I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to do. Okay, then you got your toppings. You can have hundreds and thousands, silver balls, sprinkles, chocolate sprinkles, whatever you like. I'm also going to maybe put a bit of fruit on, but like that is up to you. That is the fun of it all. You'll need an electric whisk ideally, because it is easier than a wooden spoon, but you can just use a wooden spoon. And we're going to need a cupcake tray and some cupcake holders. Now I've got different ones. I've got some gold ones, I've got these plastic pink ones, and I've got these which are actually Christmassy ones, but you can't really tell, so any type of cupcake holder will do as long as it holds the cake. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is preheat the oven to 180 degrees or 160 if you're using fan or gas mark 4. Then we're going to cream the margarine I'm using and the sugar together until it's very pale and quite fluffy. Now we are going to put the eggs in one at a time. Okay, so that's all 3 eggs in there. We're going to add a teaspoon of the vanilla, or a little bit more, depending on how sweet you want it really. I'm going to use 1, a little bit more. Whoop. Then we're going to add the flour a bit at a time until it's all combined. I'm just going to add a little bit of milk here. You just want it runny enough so that the batter kind of runs off the spoon into the cupcakes. Okay, so now we have to put this into the cases. Okay, so basically we're going to just share this mixture between the cases. Probably about 2/3 full for each case. Okay, so I've filled them all now to 2/3 full. I've got a bit left over, which is totally fine for me because I'm going to be making another batch anyway for the party. If you've got another tray, brilliant. You can use it up in another tray. If not, you can cook these and then you can repeat after they've been in the oven. Okay, so they need to go in now for about 20 to 25 minutes until they're golden brown. Right, here they are, fresh out of the oven. So we're going to do the skewer test, put the skewer in. If it comes out clean, which it has, they are ready. I'm going to transfer these now to a wire rack, and if you've got any more that you want to put in the oven, you can swap them over now. Okay, while we're waiting for our cupcakes to cool, we're going to make our icing. So in with the butter, in with the icing sugar, vanilla, so with the mixer now, whiz it up until it's light and fluffy. Ooh, let's turn it on. There you go. That is perfect. Okay, I've separated my icing because, like I said, I'm going to make one a different colour. So I'm going to add this a tiny drop at a time. I don't want it to be really pink. I just want it to be like pastel-y pink. Okay, that is pink. Now the next job is to just put the buttercream on the cake. Now, you can do this just by spooning it on, but I am going a bit fancy. If you've got these, or mum and dad have got these, brilliant. You'll probably need a little bit of help. This is a piping bag, and at the top is, see this? It comes through this funnel. So you need to spoon this buttercream into the bag. I'm not a professional doing this, so it's probably going to be a bit messy. I'm going to squeeze it down to the end. Like there. And then we're going to make a little swirly pattern on the cake. That's the plan. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to do the same with the plain buttercream. So, the buttercream's on. Now we've got to decide what we want to put on top. So let's have a look at our toppings. Okay, now you can add your toppings as you want. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed making your cupcakes. Lots of fancy toppings. Would you like to see mine? Look at that! Look how lovely! Okay, well, I suppose I better try one for you. I'm going for this one. It's going in. I have no words. Divine. Absolutely divine.